Cloudy out there. It's going to be a little warmer than what we've had the last few nights. We're back in the 60s, but overall, no real weather issues out there. Pretty typical start. Again, just a little warmer than normal, all because we've got, as we talked about a few minutes ago, the remnants of Elita moving through Northern California. The bulk of this moisture is going to pass us to the north, but because we're still going to be dealing with some of that through the overnight in the form of clouds and tomorrow in the form of severe thunder, we're going to be talking about it for one more day. Again, you just see how much moisture is out there. The blue colors that you see, that's like dry air. So all the green shading that you see, all this is from that tropical system. That's what you see in the valley too. And then we've even got a little monsoon moisture working its way through as well. So as we look at radar and satellite, there's definitely clouds out there. We also may have a few showers reaching parts of the Sierra. I say we may have some showers because there's a lot of dry air out there too. All this moisture is aloft. It's up in the atmosphere. It's not right at the surface. So it does have to fall through a layer of dry air in order to actually fall as rain and reach the surface. That's why we haven't seen anything in the valley. So that's also why I'm kind of putting the asterisk. We may be seeing some showers reaching parts of the high country right now. Looking towards downtown, 74 degrees. We definitely have some clouds out there right now, similar to where we were 24 hours ago, but we'll continue to see clouds as we go through the overnight. And again, we're only dropping into the 60s to start off tomorrow morning. So 70s right now, some mid to upper 70s in the valley. Not a lot of wind out there. We see some onshore winds, about 5 to maybe 15 miles per hour in parts of the San Joaquin Valley, but it's not real widespread, that onshore wind this evening. Warm and cloudy Tuesday morning, 64 in Sacramento, 64 Stockton, 68 in Modesto, some 70s in the foothills. Again, chance for some showers in the high country and temperatures in the 50s. Much warmer tomorrow, though. We're going to be in those upper 90s and low hundreds, assuming those clouds do part and we get mostly sunny skies headed through the afternoon. With some of that moisture in there, we may hang on to some of the cloud cover. If that's the case, we won't get quite as warm, but nonetheless, it will be a bit sticky tomorrow, and I am expecting to be hotter than what we've seen today. So looking at Futurecast here through the overnight, few scattered, very isolated showers possible in some of the low to mid elevations, but I do think the valley stays dry. This model here, you see those clouds clearing in the valley as we get towards lunchtime, but here we are at 12 p.m., still plenty of cloud coverage across the high country, and we see some thunderstorms popping up right along the crest. In the valley, by the mid-afternoon, sunny skies. In the high country, we're dealing with thunderstorms. I do think by 3, 4 o'clock, the majority of the activity in the Sierra is going to be in the eastern Sierra. East of Tahoe. It's going to hit the crest initially. That's where it's going to pop up. Then it's going to move off to the east fairly quickly. Still some showers as we go in towards the 5, 6 p.m. hour, but then we start to dry out. So you saw that green there. That is a flood watch for the afternoon and evening because of that scattered thunderstorm potential. Some excessive runoff is expected with the heavier storms, so not widespread necessarily, but a chance for some isolated flooding. High pressure stays off to the east. We got another storm out there, but I do expect that one to move off to the west. So we'll actually see some drier air by the time we get to the end of the week. More sunshine, temperatures in the 90s, mid to upper 90s. It's all pretty seasonal, some seasonal heat. Once we get through tomorrow, it certainly is a lot more what we'd expect for Northern California. Look, for the end of July, this forecast really is not all that bad.
The state fair is in town.
Definitely.
And people have so many things they can get out and enjoy. And you're telling me you don't have one day with 100 degrees in the forecast.
Well, some places are going to hit 100, including tomorrow. But for Sacramento, I do think we stay in those upper 90s, yeah.
Okay, we'll take it, huh?
Yep.